Hey guys, hey, how you guys how you guys doing? Is you guys doing? Cause I have a week. I have one wonderful week left before I get on a plane to Seattle and get my ass underway to go see my baby. So there are certain things that we will address about my last video. But at the moment, I have other news, and then I'll get to that in a little bit. Don't worry, I'm gonna get there. So, yeah, I didn't really get a good chance to explain what we're doing with Yuki. So, I need you guys to understand that her jaw is probably about this big. Now, I'm gonna reference you because my big ass jaw is yeah. So about, yeah, my mandible and everything right there. So that's just one side of my jaw. Her jaw is about this big. So yeah. Do you see what I'm saying here? When small dogs have dental disease, which is really easy, especially with little dogs like mine who have a crowded, mouth, which is almost impossible to get anything in between to clean. They have bone loss. So what has happened with my pretty little baby, my pumpkin pie, my little girl, is that over time, even though I'd had her teeth cleaned, multiple times, the bone had worn down, and then you get bone loss and it weakens everything. And then when her and Ringo got in a fight, it didn't take much to snap it. So we tried the other way of just wiring it shut, but because that bone was so brittle, the pressure on the wire from here to here and here to here, those 3 wires actually shattered another piece of her jaw down here. So let me perhaps if people would watch the entire video before, internet warrioring me, before you make said judgment, maybe you might want to watch the entire video. Because sometimes, guys, if you watch somebody's entire video, maybe what they said in the beginning of the video makes sense towards the end of the video because it takes that long to explain something. So every once in a while, maybe you should give somebody the benefit of the doubt and actually watch the entire damn video before you say something stupid. Just putting that out there. Just in case nobody thought about maybe watching somebody's entire video before saying something real dumb. Just watch it all. Just watch it all. So, we did not have many options. Yuki is too small. Her skull is smaller than my fist, and I don't have a very large fist. This does not look right, but serious now. Okay, so anyway, so her skull is actually smaller than my fist, which means that all her little teeny tiny baby bones are a lot smaller and more delicate, which is why I've had to have a specialist come in now twice to try to work on her jaw. Now, for those people who told me I would be better off putting her down, you are terrible, god-awful people, and I want you to know that from the very bottom of my soul. That you are terrible, god-awful people for saying something like that to somebody. There's no exception. I have no exception. There's nothing on my face. See this face? This is the face of no exception for somebody who says something. Just don't. Just, how could you? How could you? How could you? No. So that is of course an option, but even like the 3 vets that I've seen were like, I can't in good conscience recommend you putting your dog down. Dogs are incredibly resilient. You see those pit bulls and those, dogs with the deformities. Sorry, Evelyn's on the thing. the dogs with deformities and stuff, you know, like one of them missing an entire jaw, like, you know, no eyes, can't hear, blind, like half a damn tongue, like one ear, and like, excuse me, like the left side didn't even work. Like, you see all these dogs and cats and stuff coming from these amazing, incredible odds. And I'm telling you that I'm having my dog looked at by a fucking specialist, and I get shit for it. Like, in my head, what I've been getting, the nasty comments I've been getting, would be the same thing if somebody's video I was watching were like, yeah, so what I did, I took my dog and put it in a trash bag, and then I tied it up, and I threw it in the river. That, to me, would warrant me going out of my mind and saying horrible shit to somebody. That to me, is somebody with a straight in face, right here, while you're watching their video. Like, their video is titled, I went to Walmart. And like halfway through their video, they were like, yeah, dude, you know what I was saying? My dog the other day got some, you know, got a fight, broke her jaw, and then, well, I couldn't afford to get that fixed or whatever, so I dropped her off at the pound, or, you know, I just dumped her in the woods, you know, whatever, yeah. I'm legitimately doing everything I possibly can to help my animal, and I still get people hating on me. You can never please everybody, but what keeps doing that to me is that I know the names of these people. I know you fucking guys because I've watched you and talked to you for so fucking long, and then to see it doesn't take anything but one time for you to disagree with somebody to turn you on that person and just be like, nope, fuck that bitch, I hate her. Nope, no, dog abuser, dog abuser, dog abuser. Nirvana is a dog abuser, and I never want to talk to her ever again. I hate her. I hate her face. I hate her nose. I hate her eyes. Her dog abusing eyes. I can't stand her dog abusing hair. Oh my God, I hate Nirvana because she's a dog abuser. Somebody call PETA. Somebody call the SPCA that she's actually trying to make her dog have a happy and healthy life. That, what the hell? I feel passionate about that. You're welcome. So, in the midst of all that, the other half of the people telling me I was awful because I'm going to Korea while Yuki's having surgery. Yuki is having a small incision here to like where she's already had the incision. It's like from here to here, and they're gonna go in there and they're gonna move the little shards of bone, and then they're just gonna sew her back up, and she's gonna come home. She's actually gonna be in less pain than she is now after that gets done, because there's not going to be any broken like shards of bone. There's not going to be any irritation. There's not going to be any inflammation right there. There's not going to be that huge pocket of abscess that's sitting there. And the only reason why I'm not getting it done today is because I can't get the specialist for Banfield to be able to afford, because I can't afford going to UC Davis. Like, I can't afford going to a private vet. Don't think I wouldn't if I could, but I can't afford that. So on the other hand, Banfield gives me a large discount. If you guys don't have Banfield, I highly recommend it for some things. I highly recommend it for some things, but I don't have the money to go anywhere else. But Banfield makes it at least moderately affordable to save my dog. So, me going to Korea is nobody else's damn business but mine. Yet, I choose to share my life with you guys because I figure you guys are going to be excited. You guys are going to be happy for me. You guys are going to want to come along with me and experience all these things. And then when I get, you know, enough courage to come and talk about things, and when I get enough, you know, courage to come and, you know, share everything that's going on, like with Yuki, sharing everything, and then I get, you know, the wall of hate or the wall of, you know, ignorance is what I'd like to say, because most of the comments I get like that are just pure damn ignorance, and I just typically just block and keep going. But every once in a while I'll get that one person, I'm like, really guys, like, you didn't even bother to watch the whole damn thing where I explained that in the damn first place? Like, really? Really? There's never a reason that you need to tell somebody that they're a bad person, or that, you know, that they've personally affronted you over the internet. Like, there's no reason for that. Like, to me, I'm like, if you're a terrible, god-awful person, well, you already know you're a terrible, god-awful person. Like, I don't need to tell you that. Like, I don't need to tell you that you're an awful person. I'm pretty damn sure that if you're an awful person, you already know it. I dated a sociopath. I know damn well she knows she was a sociopath. I don't need to tell her she's a sociopath, but I know damn well she is. And she knows damn well she is. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to, like, tell you guys what you guys need to do, or how to run your life, or how to save your dog, or how to go to Korea and be with the one person who makes you happy in life, or the one thing that you need to do, because there's other stuff that is nobody's business that I choose not to share. And the reason I choose not to share these kind of things is because of the shit that I'm going through right now with the nasty backlash. Like, that's the reason why I don't share all the cool kind of neat stuff and the actual really, really super personal stuff that I would love to just be able to be like, here's what I'm going through, guys. Like, this is a little different than what I'm used to. This is how I feel about this. I can't do it here. Can't. Like, I can't do it here. So the only thing I now can feel like I can share is just, how much weight have you lost? How much skin do you have? Are you getting plastics? How's your vitamins? Did you lose any hair? What are you eating today? How much weight have you lost in a month? I don't want that to be the only thing I can talk about. Like, I don't want that, because that's not the only thing in my life anymore. Like, I have other plans. I have other things that I want to do. Like, life is just starting to get interesting for me. Like, we're starting to branch out and we're starting to go somewhere. And my body is, thinner than I've ever been. I'm feeling better, in other ways. So for me, I'm just like, I'm just getting started. Like, and I would love you guys to come along with me, but, you know, at the end of the day, like, I'm still going to be doing what I'm doing next year, possibly the year after that, maybe with a baby in tow, maybe with 6 babies in tow. Fuck if I know. Like, I don't know what I'll be doing, but I'm happy to share it for the most part. If I could just grow a little thicker skin, I'm working on it. If I can just get a little thicker skin and just be like, you know what, it doesn't really matter. Because I am abused, because I have been, you know, mentally and physically abused, it makes it almost impossible for me to just ignore stuff like that, because it is so easy for me to believe those things about myself. That's what kind of a sick brain I have. So I read the comments, and normally I don't even get to read them because baby will go through, and my other friend will go through and kind of block off as much. But usually when I just uploaded a video, like, I will see some of the text that comes through before anybody gets a chance to kind of go through it. So sometimes I do get them, and sometimes, you know, there's so many comments, you know, 1 or 2 of them gets through, or sometimes it's just, you know, a couple days later and nobody's really looking for it. But it's not as many as it used to be, which, you know, is a huge deal to me. It's nowhere near the way it used to be. And everybody's been, like, overwhelmingly positive about me and Evelyn, which is one of the biggest things that came with me. My dog is a sore point for me at the moment, if you guys can't tell, which is why I've made a 15-minute video telling people why they should not fucking tell me what to do with my dog, and don't tell me to kill my dog, because I will go crazy. Please don't make me do that. Please let me be me. Let me be who I am. Let me come on here and just fucking talk without having to, like, reiterate or justify or you know, constantly like, well, shit, did I say something wrong? Oh, wait, did I say that? Did I have a weird look on my face when I said that? Wait, hold on. What did I say? Did that person interpret me correctly? Why do I need to worry about that? Like, why, Nirvana, why do I need to? I'm leaving on Saturday. Y'all are more than welcome to stay and experience everything with me, along with updates on Yuki, updates on me and Evelyn, updates on everything that we're doing. You're more than welcome to stay here. I would love you to. I love hanging out with you guys, but I'm not going to do anything other than what I think is the best for my dog and what's best for me. And I think that the people who actually give a shit about me would want me to do that anyway. You would want me to be happy. You would want me to go and do what I know I need to do. Like, that is the kind of relationship I have with people who actually give a shit about me. Like, that's the way I feel about it. I am very sensitive at the moment. I explain that I'm very sensitive at the moment. People who have been here a hot damn minute already know that I'm sensitive at the moment. My dog is a very sore point to me. So when I became attacked on that video, like, it really, really, really got to me. And then I had to call my therapist. I was like, but about my dog. I had to call my therapist. Sometimes I have to be talked off the ledge. Like, sometimes I'm just sitting there with the delete button, just one more person. Just sometimes, well, actually a lot. Somebody has to kind of breathe and let it go. Just breathe and let it go. All right, guys. So I have yammered enough. I hope you have found most of this video funny. I have a very good outlook on it, whether or not, you know, you take this video how you want to take it. You want to take it with a lot of, a little bit of fun mixed into it, which is the way I choose to take it. You want to take it as I'm personally attacking you. Well, that's you, boo-boo. Like, I can't do anything about it, but I'm leaving on Saturday, and I'm going to keep making videos about me leaving on Saturday and how me and everything's doing. So if you don't want to watch that, then bye. Because that's what everything's going to be gravitating towards for the next couple of weeks, is my ass getting to Korea and how I got to Korea and how Yuki is doing. So that's the channel this is what it's going to be like. So I would invite you to do what you do. That's what you do. You do what you do, boo-boo. I love your beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces. I really do hope everybody's having a wonderful day, wherever the hell you happen to be in the world, whether I offended you or not. And I will talk to you again very, very, very soon. Mwah!